I'm Jane Lando, and I am coordinating the volunteers that we have serving the Constance Abbey mission for the Lenten Mission Project. One of our main projects that we do for Constance Abbey is every other Wednesday for the last year and a half, we've made dinner for 50 to 60 people of their unsheltered neighbors. It sounds like an awful lot to make a dinner for 50 to 60 people, but we have 6 people that will volunteer. Each one makes a dish for about 25 people, a main dish, a side dish, veggie or salad, and dessert. And they bring those together, we bring them down there, and that's a meal for 50 to 60 people with a minimum of work from any of the 1 people that are helping.
So I'm Marjorie Walcott, and I'm co-founder of Constance Abbey, and this is Roger, my husband.
Constance Abbey was founded in 2013. We became a religious community, which means that the 8 of us who currently live here to do the ministry. And we're sitting in the chapel right now, and we have morning prayer and evening prayer every day. We have the Eucharist Mondays and Fridays. We're a daytime hospitality ministry. We feed our neighbors breakfast. This deep into the pandemic, we're still getting 50 people a day to eat a hot breakfast. So Sister Constance was an Episcopal nun stationed at St. Mary's Episcopal Cathedral across the street. And she was invited here by an Episcopal bishop to open a school. And St. Mary's School exists out by Holy Communion on Walnut Grove to this day. The yellow fever epidemic came to Memphis, and they actually were on holiday. They ended their holiday, came back to Memphis, and cared for people with yellow fever, and all but one of the sisters died.
So Constance did what no one else would do. So one of our lines that we feel that we do are helping the neighbors that nobody else will.
Advent, for more than 2 years now, has been bringing a full dinner. It actually usually gets us through more than 1 meal. And since we're the only daily food source in the neighborhood, that really, really means a lot. And because it's really great food, our neighbors look forward to it.
Yeah, where's dinner? Where's breakfast?
And we were talking before we sat down that on an unpredictable basis, it gets cold in Memphis, and they open a warming center, and no food is served. So Constance Abbey brings the food 3 times a day for about 100 people at the warming center. It's been high as 130 people this year. And Advent brought us at least 5 casseroles, and that fed the people. That is all we had. We had no possibility of preparing that food ourselves with everything that was going on. And you couldn't, because of the ice storm, you couldn't go someplace to buy food. So the only way those people got to eat was because Advent brought those 5 huge trays of food.
Other ways that you can help Constance Abbey are through donations of materials and goods that they can use there. And you can find a list of what they're looking for on the Lenten Mission tab at the Advent website. Also, later this spring, and ongoing projects that we'll be doing in person there at Constance Abbey. And those will also be listed on the website.
Greater things have yet to come.